This is Stan Twitter Jeopardy, and introducing today's contestants. Currently unemployed from Atlanta, Georgia, Sean, playing for the Atlanta Mission. A Twitch streamer from Fairfax, Virginia, Brandon, playing for Trans Lifeline. And a digital communications advisor from Melbourne, Australia, Mark, playing for Meals on Wheels. And now, the host of Stan Twitter Jeopardy, Matt Flukie.
Hey, how we doing, guys? This is the first episode. This is such a great project, and thank you, Jack, for introducing me. We have three, in my opinion, three smart, very diverse contestants today. It's going to be a very interesting game. So, contestants, we want to see our categories. Yeah? Okay.
Let's go for it.
All right, let's go.
Hey, contestants, here are your categories. I am very tired. Translate that. I'm going to show you I am very tired in a different language, and you're going to have to tell me what language that is. Next is get to your studies. Name me the major of the description I give. Let it go. Let in quotation marks. You have to use the word let in every response. Historic firsts. And put them on the map. And famous mountains. Brandon, since you were first, my friend, you get to decide what category you want to start off.
Let's see. Let's start with put them on the map for 100.
The song The Way was this artist's first hit single. She also appeared on some Nickelodeon shows. I saw Brandon first on that one.
What is Ariana Grande and Mac Miller?
That's incorrect. Sean.
Who is Ariana Grande?
Correct.
Good job.
Thank you.
Sean.
I forgot. It's okay.
I am very tired. Translate that for 100.
I saw Mr. Mark with that one first.
Spanish. What is Spanish?
That's correct. Thank you very much.
you.
All right, go ahead.
I'll have historic firsts for 200. Matthew?
In 1973, the first of these were invented with it weighing more than 1 kilogram. These devices surely could not fit in our pockets. I saw Brandon first on that one.
What is a cell phone?
That's correct. All right. Brandon, go ahead.
All right. Let's run the category historic firsts for 300.
300. Gotcha. In 1941, the first neon sign popped up in this United City. There are so many signs today that there is even a museum dedicated to them. Sean, you rang in first.
What is New York City?
Incorrect. Mark, Brandon? Yes,
What
Mark?
what is Las Vegas?
Correct.
Oh,
Las Vegas, of course, millions of signs there. Well, not millions, but millions of lights, most certainly.
yeah. It's a good
All right.
place.
Mark?
How about, sorry, it's just loading. I am very tired for 200.
I saw Sean first on that one.
What is German?
That is correct. All right. Last category for commercial break.
I am very tired for 300.
Brandon?
What is Italian?
That's correct.
Oh,
And now we are going to commercial break. Let's see if you can come on top when we get back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and Brandon, you were the last to answer, so you have control of the board. What would you like?
Let's put them on the map for 200.
This 1983 single by Cyndi Lauper Lauper was her first hit and is described as a strong feminist statement. Mark,
What is girls just want to have fun?
that's correct. What's your next category?
I'll have, excuse me, I am very tired for 400. Please.
I had Sean first on that one.
What is Japanese?
That is correct. What would you like next, Sean?
Let's close it out. I am very tired for 500.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That would be Russian. Yes,
Mhm.
Russian.
Alrighty. Let's go to get to your studies for 100.
Studying this type of engineering will teach you about machines and the physics that allow them to operate. I had Sean first on that one.
What is civic engineering?
Incorrect. Brandon?
What is mechanical?
Correct. What would like, Brandon?
All right. Get to your studies 200.
200. Studying this you will understand living organisms, functions, and characteristics. Mark?
What is biology?
Correct. All right. What would you like, Mark?
How about let it go for 200?
200, you said?
Yeah, yes, please.
Gotcha. A popular egg breakfast dish. That would, Sean?
What is an omelet?
Correct. I
Oh,
was just about to give you guys the answer there too. You rang in just in time. All right, what would you like next, Sean?
Let it go for 100.
Gotcha. An article of jewelry that is worn around the wrist. Mark.
what is bracelet?
Correct. All right, Mark, what would you like next?
I like this one. Let it go for 300.
I like it too. You may have to face the choice between red and black in this casino game. Mark, again.
What is roulette?
Correct.
Let it go for 400.
Gotcha. This kind of store is where manufacturers sell their stock directly to customers. Brandon,
What is an outlet mall?
that's correct. What is an outlet?
All right. Let's finish the category 500 to
Gotcha.
let it go.
Harry Potter goes after this sort of drinking vessel in the fourth book. Mark,
What is the goblet of fire? Goblet?
correct. Goblet.
Yeah.
All right. What do you like?
Have historic firsts for 400, please.
Okay, to get in the habit.
Yeah.
This scientist invented the first telescope in the year 1668. Mark,
Who is Galileo?
incorrect. Sean,
Oh, good.
Who was Copernicus?
incorrect. Brandon, would you like to give a crack at it? No. Who is Isaac Newton? Of course, Isaac Newton. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, 300.
Answer there. Daily double.
Oh. OMG. What's my score currently? Okay. Ooh, okay. How about 400?
400. Gotcha. Studying this, you will understand government in theory and practice.
What is political science?
Correct. Congratulations.
How about same category, 400?
400. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Studying this will help you understand human institutions and relationships. Surely lots of research to be done. Sean.
What is sociology?
Correct. All right, Sean.
What's on? Okay, 300 then.
Yeah, okay. Tim McGraw was the single that put this blonde-haired artist on the map in 2006. Brandon.
Who is Taylor Swift?
That's correct.
Same category 400.
This singer and songwriter born in England released his first hit, Your Song, in 1970. Mark.
Who is Elton John?
Correct. Last category before commercial break.
Let's finish the category, 500.
500. Gotcha. The 2001 song "Runaway" put this five-man band on the map. That would be Bon Jovi. We're gonna have a break as we update the board. No one answered the last Bon Jovi answer, so it was Elton John's answer for what's it called, Mark? So Mark, you have control of the board. What would you like?
Let's start historic firsts. 100.
100? Gotcha. In 1896, Henry Ford invented the first of these. He would also move on to create a company that we all know to this day. Brandon.
What is an automobile?
Correct. All right, Brandon.
All right, get on your studies, 500.
All right. Studying this will teach you how people interact with value. You will also study production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. Mark.
What is economics?
Correct. All right.
How about a historic firsts, 500?
Gotcha. The first attempt at democracy was seen in this ancient country in 508 BC. Mark.
My country. What is Greece?
Correct. All right. And all we have is famous mountains. So.
I'm really bad at geography, so you two will be fine. Famous mountains, 100.
Gotcha. This mountain is Earth's highest mountain above sea level. I had Brandon on that one.
What is Mount Everest?
Correct.
All right, 200.
200? Gotcha. This mountain has its own ride in Disneyland, California. What is the Matterhorn? Yeah, Matterhorn. All right, Brandon, you have control of the board.
All right, 300.
Gotcha. Standing at 19,341 feet above sea level, this mountain is the highest in Africa. Sean.
What is K2?
Incorrect. Brandon.
What is Kilimanjaro?
Correct. Mount Kilimanjaro would be it. All right.
400.
Gotcha. This 12,388 foot active volcano is in Japan and is famously seen in many works of art. Sean.
What is Mount Fuji?
Correct. And we go to 500. This mountain is the highest in Greece, and many ancient Greeks believed that this was the home of their most important gods. Sean.
What is Mount Olympus?
Correct. And that concludes round 1 of our Jeopardy. We'll be back to interview the contestants after this. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're going to interview our contestants to figure out about them, get to know them. First ever contestants on the show, hopefully first of many. All right, I go to Sean first. How you doing, Sean?
I'm doing great, honestly. I'm having fun.
You're having fun. I'm glad. You're a very smart person, as all three of you are, so we're glad to have you. Talk about your charity. What's your charity?
My charity is for the Atlanta Mission. It's to help people who are homeless inside of the city. The reason why I chose this particular charity is because I live in Atlanta and I've driven around some of the major highways, and there's one major intersection between two of them where you can see almost 60 different tents, so that have whole families in them, and it's just something that really changed my perspective on things.
That's great. Yeah. I was a Boy Scout, and I definitely know contributing back to the community is very important. So that's a great charity to play for. So I had you guys send me fun facts, and you said that you've been to every state except for Alaska.
That is right.
Favorite state, and tell me about it. What's your favorite state and least favorite
state? I'm kind of biased, but Florida. I lived there for 10 years, and there's just so much stuff to do. You couldn't possibly be bored in Florida. I lived in Tampa, so there was Busch Gardens, and if I wanted to drive an hour, it was to go to Orlando and go to the stuff there. So definitely Florida.
Gotcha. How about least favorite state?
Least favorite state would have to be North Dakota. I lived there for a year and a half, and it was so cold for no reason. There was snow all the time. Imagine negative 60-degree wind chill on Christmas. That's what it was like.
Wow. That's
It was
crazy.
very depressing.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, I've been to Alaska and it's most certainly a great state to do last. Best for last. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you, Sean, and I wish you good luck in the competition.
Thank
Moving
you.
on to Mr. Brandon, the Twitch streamer. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell us about your charity.
So I'm playing for the Trans Lifeline. It is a trans-run organization to help resources for trans individuals, especially youth. With this pandemic going on, obviously, LGBTQ youth is one of the most hardest hit, especially Black trans women as well. Like one of the biggest targets, and I want to help as much as they can, and it's one of the things that I want to get back to.
Okay, that's a definitely noble charity to play for. And you said you've been to 25 concerts. I think from round one, you were definitely leaning towards the put them on the map category. So we can agree that you like the music and whatnot.
Yes, very. I'm currently wearing one of my favorite concerts I've been to, Ariana Grande. I know I kind of like jumped the gun saying both Ariana Grande and Mac Miller for that first clue, but it's okay. And also, like, concert's been something that I've been like looking forward to for so long. Obviously, with the pandemic, you can't go to any of them, obviously, but it's okay. I can wait. I'm one of those patient people that rather wait to do something rather than eager to like get back into something that quickly.
They'll be back soon, I promise. Good luck. And Mr. Mark, how are you doing, Mark?
I'm good, thank you.
Coming from Australia, so we, like I said, we have a diverse location and ages for that matter. So you definitely give the diversity of this three group. So, what's your charity? Tell us about it.
It's called Meals on Wheels. I'm sure you've heard of it. Yeah, they deliver food to vulnerable people, elderly people, and they also talk to them and they give them company and stuff like that. So for some of them, it's the only contact they ever get during the day. So it's good. And I volunteer in the Australian one, but I'm going to this is for the American one. That's who I'm going to donate to as a gift to all of you.
Oh, thank you. And I think it's obvious what we're going to talk about in your first interview here. People who aren't watching this that aren't from Twitter, Mr. Mark does run an account called Fact Buffet, and tell us about it. How did it start? Why do you do it? And just tell us all about it.
Oh well, I've always loved facts. I grew up reading fact books, and I just think they're one sentence can blow your mind, can teach you something, can amuse you, can even change you a little bit. So I knew I wanted to share them, and yeah, so I started in 2015. I just haven't stopped. And yeah, so I get to learn about the world, and I get to share what I learn with others. And gotcha. I do pretty well in trivia nights.
Gotcha. Well,
when they're open.
Most certainly, I love the first group of episode 1. So this will be exciting. And any of you really, it's anyone's game. We're going into Double Jeopardy. So don't get your head too up, don't get your head too down, and let's see our categories. Our categories for Double Jeopardy are amusement park rides, Olympic sports, ingredients, character crawl, science processes, and endangered species. Sean, you are in third place. You have control of the board. What would you like to start off with?
Let's go with science processes for 200.
Okay. This process is used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy. Brandon was first on that one.
What is photosynthesis?
That's correct, Brandon. All right, next category for you.
Same category, 400.
If you sleep on grass during the night, you may get wet as a result of this process that changes gas into liquid. Sean.
What is condensation?
That's correct, condensation. All right, Sean.
Science processes for 600.
Okay. Adaptation is fundamental of this process, which is the change of heritable characteristics of biological populations over generations. Mark.
What is evolution?
Correct. Evolution would be it. All right.
I don't like this one, so how about Olympic sports for 200?
Gotcha. Swimming, cycling, and running are all parts of this singular Olympic event that made its debut in the year 2000. Brandon.
What is a triathlon?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness,
Brandon.
I'm buzzing so slow.
All right, 400 Olympic sports.
Gotcha. In this Winter Olympic sport, you may succeed if you are good with a broom. Oh, by the way, Canada leads the way with total medals in this sport. Sean, you rang in first.
What is curling?
That's correct. Curling would be the one.
Let's go for science processes for 800.
The action that removes soil, rock for dissolved material from one location on the Earth's crust and transport it to another. This is also a part of the rock cycle. That would be erosion.
Ah,
All right, so
let's finish off science processes for 1000.
all right, let's finish it off. This process is the regulation of the internal environment to maintain a constant state. One example is a reduced temperature. Sean.
What is homeostasis?
That's correct. All right, one more clue.
Alrighty, let's go back to Olympic sports for 600.
Gotcha. China leads the number of medals won in this Summer Olympic sport. This event can be even practiced in your own basement or balcony. That would be table tennis. Yes, table tennis.
Okay.
All right, so we are in the middle of Double Jeopardy, and we'll be right back. We are back with Sean taking control of the board. Sean, what would you like?
Let's go for Olympic sports for 800.
Olympic sports for 800. This martial art was supposed to be added to the Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympics after not receiving majority to become an Olympic sport in 2009. That would be karate. Karate would be the one. All right.
Alrighty.
Sean.
Let's finish out Olympic sports for 1000.
Gotcha. Answer there, daily double.
There we go.
What are you gonna do here, Sean?
Alrighty, I've got 2,900 right now, yeah?
I believe so.
Okay, let's wager just 500.
500. All right, here's your clue. This single-person Winter Olympic sport is a dangerous one, as athletes lays down on their stomach on a flat sled that gains speed rather quickly.
What is luging?
Incorrect. That would be skeleton.
Okay.
Back to you.
Okay, let's go for endangered species for 200.
Gotcha. This popular cat is endangered due to hunting. Their fur and other parts of their body is used in traditional medicine. Raja from Aladdin would not like to hear this. Brandon.
What is a tiger?
That's correct. All right, Brandon.
Endangered species 400.
Gotcha. Black rhinos are critically endangered due to poaching. This poaching continues to rise for the rising demand for this part of the rhino's body. Sean.
What is the horn?
Correct. All right.
Endangered species for 600.
Gotcha. Due to climate change, these large Arctic species are losing their homes from ice melting. These guys can even weigh up to 990 pounds. Mark. No, not Mark. Sean. Sorry, Sean.
Sean, me?
Sorry. Yeah,
What is a
you.
polar bear?
That's correct. Sorry about that, Mark.
800.
800. All right. Due to demand for their meat, fins and oil remains. These 41,000 pound type of sea creature are on the endangered list. Sean.
What is the whale?
Incorrect.
Oh,
Brandon, Mark.
Uh.
What is a whale shark? I'm sorry about that, Sean.
oh, wow! I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah,
Oh well.
sorry about that.
Okay, let's finish out the category for 1,000.
Gotcha. Do that. Deforestation of areas such as the Amazon rainforest and poaching have put this 50-mile-per-hour cat on and off endangered list since the 1800s. Brandon.
What is a cheetah?
Incorrect. Sean.
Mm,
What is a panther?
Incorrect. Mark.
I'll play it safe.
What is a jaguar? A jaguar.
Oh, okay.
Back to you, Sean.
Ingredients for 200.
Gotcha. Avocado is the main ingredient that comes to mind when discussing this dip, spread, and/or salad. That was first developed in Mexico. Mark.
What is guacamole?
Guacamole is correct.
I'll go ingredients 400.
Gotcha. This type of cheese tends to be a popular choice when it comes to Italian margarita pizzas. Sean.
What is mozzarella?
That's correct. Back to you, Sean.
Ingredients for 600.
Yep. The creamy soup bisque has featured many shellfish ever since the 17th century, but today this ingredient is the most popular of them all. I had Brandon first on that one.
What is lobster?
That's correct. Back to you, Brandon.
All right. Same category, 800.
This brown liquid drenches the Canadian dish poutine. It also contains French fries and cheese curls. Sean.
What is gravy?
That is correct.
Let's finish off ingredients for 1,000.
Gotcha. Melted cheese is the main ingredient of this dish, which is used as a dip and is served in a communal pot over a stove. Sean, I had you first on that one.
What is fondue?
That's correct. All right, 2 categories left.
Okay, amusement park rides for 200.
Also nicknamed Dodgems, you and your friend can settle a dispute on this ride in which the vehicles are electrically powered on the floor and ceiling. Brandon.
What are bumper cars?
That's correct.
Amusement park rides, 400.
Sure. Take a ride in these suspended cars in which riders will be spun around in circles. You won't want to sit on the outside as you might get smushed by your fellow riders. What is the scrambler?
All right, let's do 600 amusement park rides.
This flat ride consists of several spinning cars fixed to pivot points on rotating platforms. Riders tend to use their weight to intensify the spinning of their cars during the ride. What is the tilt-a-whirl? The tilt-a-whirl. If any of you are familiar with that.
Okay, now that makes sense now.
Back to you
All
again.
right, let's move to character. Yeah, let's move to character crawl, 200.
All right, 200 for character call. Gotcha.
Yes.
In the TV cartoon SpongeBob, this small-sized character is the rival Mr. Krabs. Brandon.
What? Who is Plankton?
That's correct. Plankton, of course. All right, Brandon.
All right. Character crawl, 400.
Gotcha. Answer there, daily double.
Okay. All right. Now my score updates. Let's do 1,000 here.
1,000. All right, good luck. Cornelius Snow is the antagonist of this 4-movie series.
What is the Hunger Games?
That's correct. Way to go. All right, Brandon, you still have control.
All right. Let's do character crawl, 600.
In The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, this wizard is the protagonist. Mark.
Who is Gandalf?
That's correct. You have control of the board now.
Let's finish amusement park rides for 1,000.
You said 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. We also did not do 800, by the way. Just.
Oh, okay.
Do you still want 1,000?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Drop towers like the one seen below uses this type of air to propel riders up the tower. Sean.
Pressurized. What is pressurized air?
production.
I would say it's correct.
All right. Yes, that's correct.
Ooh.
Back to you, Sean.
Okay, let's finish off amusement park rides.
The name of this ride is a part of a jacket. This staple of carnival rides has been considered unsafe on multiple occasions due to its rough nature. What is the zipper?
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
I hate it here. Okay, character crawl for 800.
Gotcha. And Winnie the Pooh, this character always seems to be gloomy and depressed. Sean.
Who is Eeyore?
That's correct. And let's finish off this round with 1,000. This character ends up being Harry Potter's girlfriend and wife in the Harry Potter series. Sean.
Who is Hermione?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Mark?
Who is Ginny Weasley?
Correct. We'll be right back for Final Jeopardy. It's anyone's game. Coming into Final Jeopardy, we have Mark at 5,500, Sean at 4,600, and Brenda at 3,300. Definitely could go either way here, but let's see what our Final Jeopardy category is. The Final Jeopardy category is international sports. We'll be right back and see how Final Jeopardy goes. To Final Jeopardy with this clue. This sport, taking place in the first Olympic Games in 708 BC, was removed from the Olympic program in 2013. But thanks to a furious campaign from its organizers, was reinstated in time for the 2016 Rio Games. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. Brandon, we go to you first, who was in third place with 3,300, and tell us what you wagered.
I wagered 3,200.
Let's see what you wrote down. What is the hammer throw? Unfortunately, that is incorrect. That will bring you down to, how much did you wager again? I'm sorry.
3,200.
So that will bring you down to 100. In second place with 4,600 was Sean. Sean, how much did you wager?
I wagered all of it, 4,600.
All right. I wish you the best of luck. What did you write down?
I wrote, what is wrestling?
That is correct, which means you doubled your score. And the lead is Mark. What did Mark wager first?
1,500.
1,500. And what did you write down?
What is back to front? Wrestling.
What is wrestling? So if my calculations are right,
Well done.
I believe Sean is our first ever champion with a score of 9,200. So congratulations. You are the Jeopardy champion. Congratulations.
Oh my God, yes.
$20 for your Atlanta. What's it called again? Atlanta.
The Atlanta Mission.
Yeah, Atlanta Mission. Sorry, all these things are hard to remember as a.
I got you.
But congratulations, Brandon, Mark. Fantastic performance, and you know it was cool seeing Sean climb up the ranks throughout the whole game. So we'll see Sean in the next episode, and maybe some one of these days, Mark or Brandon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.